Hello, I'm Erin Koval, and welcome to another episode of Weekend in the Bean. Marathon Monday is fast approaching. Let's go talk to Bram Ostin to find out why he's running this year's marathon.
I've been a runner probably like 5 or 6 years. Did a lot of running through high school, like varsity captain and all that jazz and stuff for cross country. But this is gonna be my first marathon. I ended up getting an entry into the race through a kind of like backwards, crazy chances kind of way, because usually it's pretty much impossible to get like a legit entry into the race. I don't know if you've heard a lot about like people abandoning the race, which is when you train but you don't have an actual like bib or entry into the race, and so you just kind of jump in. But I was able to get an official entry into the race because a friend of mine's sister last year, she was watching the race and she was by the finish line when the blast went off, and so she ended up with shrapnel in her leg and permanent ear damage. But the BAA, which is the company, the organization that runs the race, they offered her 2 like official entries into the race. I mean, 26.2 miles, I think most people know that number. It goes from Hopkinton, which is out like probably like 2/3 of the way to Rhode Island, all the way into Boston, obviously, like probably like half a mile from here, down right by Copley. Really, it's just gonna be such a huge event. 40,000 runners, hundreds of thousands of people coming in from around the world and around the US just to watch this one event. So Emerson students are incredibly lucky. All those runners, it's broken up into 5 or 6 different waves. So you have the first couple of waves, which are the elite runners, people that are going to be running like 2-hour marathons, which is just mind-blowing. And then you have, in the later waves, people like me and the people that are running for charities. So this is like comparable to having like the World Cup in your backyard. And it's free to watch, it's free to go, cheer on the runners, support Emerson students, support Bostonians, support everyone who's running, everyone who ran last year but might not have finished. It's going to be a good time, an intense time, an emotional time for a lot of people.
Thank you, Bram. This has been Erin Koval with Weekend in the Bean. I hope to see you all at the marathon, and stay Boston strong.